Think about the exact moment a business loses a customer: a missed appointment, a botched repair, a rude front desk interaction. It's a tiny, fleeting window where a frustrated buyer is actively looking for an alternative. Human marketing teams are biologically incapable of acting on that moment. By the time an analyst notices a dip in a competitor's performance or a bad review trend weeks later, that frustrated buyer is already gone. The opportunity has vanished. This is where the ARCH3R AI paradigm shift comes in. Rather than relying on human analysts who sleep and get distracted, you deploy a synthetic intelligence officer, an autonomous entity that watches the local market 24/7 without cognitive fatigue. When you remove human reaction time, missed market opportunities are converted into immediate mathematical revenue capture. This process is managed by Echelon Espionage, or ARCH3R. It functions as a closed-loop economic warfare matrix. Its core mandate is to autonomously hijack competitor market share in real time, based on specific distress signals. Executing this protocol moves a business from passive promotion to an autonomous offensive posture. Every echelon strike runs on a relentless 5-step logic loop: trigger, observe, interpret, decide, and act. It starts with observation. Agent Spectre constantly watches the digital landscape, using undetected residential mobile proxies to physically load competitor data. This allows the system to gather intelligence without tripping anti-bat defenses. Spectre tracks a competitor's review ratings in real time. When the average score falls below a 3-star threshold, a distress signal registers. Concurrently, a rising bar chart tracks urgent hiring posts. Correlating these vacancies with plummeting reviews identifies severe competitor understaffing. This multimodal observation allows Echelon to map a competitor's structural collapse before their own management team realizes it's happening. Once the data is gathered, the system enters the interpret phase. This is where AI crosses raw metrics with business logic to calculate intent. A fresh 1-star review is processed as a rescue opportunity. When the system identifies an urgent hiring spree, it calculates a state of capacity arbitrage, a moment where the competitor's market demand has outstripped their ability to fulfill it. This layer of reasoning converts raw competitor noise into high-probability strike targets. With a target identified, Echelon moves into the decide and act phases to execute the offensive. In a spatial vulture strike, the system establishes a 1-mile radius around the failing competitor's location. A rescue offer is pushed directly to the customer's mobile device. This payload intercepts their signal before they even leave the competitor's parking lot. Simultaneously, Echelon communicates with the ad network to increase your Google Ads max CPC by 30% in that exact territory. This dual-pronged attack creates absolute spatial dominance, capturing the local search traffic and the on-the-ground physical intent at the same time. An enterprise running the Echelon protocol manages capital with surgical intent. Marketing budgets move away from broad, hopeful broadcast campaigns. This creates an algorithmic guillotine for waste. Capital is deployed exclusively when and where competitors are actively losing customers. Your business growth is effectively funded by the specific moments of your competitor's failure. This omnipresent observation replaces the anxiety of local competition with the strategic dominance of the hunter. A synthetic workforce waits tirelessly for mistakes. Echelon delivers true market sovereignty, capturing revenue at the exact millisecond of vulnerability.